Budapest meets Hollywood. The Queen's Gambit was fiction, but Judit Polgar's story was real. And unlike Beth Harmon, Judit wasn't walking through a fantasy. She was walking straight towards Garry Kasparov. By 1994, Kasparov had ruled for a decade. World number one, the global face of chess. Facing him at 17 was more than a game for Judit. It was a battle against the sport's most powerful myth. Women, by their nature, are not great fighters. They are weaker fighters.
Unfortunately, it's sad to say, but that was the norm throughout the 70s and the 80s, that people believed that girls, women are just inferior to men intellectually, and then in chess included.
It's too difficult for women to play real professional chess.
When you talk about a 6-year-old girl, she does not have an attitude. She has an attitude which is the surrounding people telling her or influencing her, right? So actually it comes from the large amount of people, society, how they treat girls when they want to play chess.
Enter László Polgár, educational psychologist, radical pedagogue. His thesis? Geniuses aren't born, they're built. So he built 3.
My father's theory has been that any healthy born child is a potential genius, and basically he believed that it's very important to specialize early on a particular field, and chess just happened to be coincidental because I accidentally discovered the chess pieces when I was almost 4 years old.
The curriculum, relentless practice, analyses, tournaments, and the rule that mattered most? No girls-only path. Play the strongest. Open sections. Lose, learn, return.
I'm playing against a 2300 player, woman or man. For me, it doesn't matter. It's a 2300 player. Some people think differently. I think it's not.
From a Budapest living room to beating the Soviet women's team at the 1988 Olympiad, the experiment was becoming a revolution.
In 1988, when we won the Chess Olympiad, defeating the Soviet Union, who has won every single Chess Olympiad up to that point, was life-changing. And when finally we showed that chess is chess, it doesn't matter if you play a man or a woman, I think everybody finally accepted it and started applauding it, and all of a sudden, from black sheep, we became the Golden Girls.
Might Kasparov one day defend his title against a woman?
I don't think so.
Their first over-the-board clash, Linares 94, spiraled into controversy. Kasparov touched a piece, then pulled back. Arbiters froze. Judit, 17, didn't insist. It wasn't fear. It was about sending a message while playing against the man whose name had become synonymous with chess. 8 years later, Moscow 2002. Different stage, same opponent. This time, Judit won. Not a novelty win, a statement. She had already beaten most of the elite and would go on to peak inside the world's top 10, scoring wins against multiple world champions.
I understand that symbolically beating Kasparov, but that was a rapid game, and in my mind, her winning the Hungarian Open Championship in '91 was a bigger accomplishment than winning a game against Kasparov in rapid.
She was absolutely phenomenal, and none of us, I'm talking about my male colleagues, viewed her as a female player. She was one of the top 10 players in the world, period.
The same circle that once doubted now said it plainly. At the elite level, Judit wasn't a token. She was a peer. Today, the fight isn't across the board from Kasparov. It's alongside thousands of kids. The Polgar revolution has evolved from proving a point to passing it on.
People say that women cannot concentrate, they cannot focus, it's too long time to staying silent, all these garbage things, what from my perspective is, if they want, they can fight. But they do have to have the determination that they are ready to fight, and they do have to accept how it is that people will be looking at them strangely, that, you're a girl, why don't you go to the women's section? So you have to be a very strong character to be able to handle this in every aspect.
The Polgár family refused to play by the old rules. They built their own world, where talent mattered more than tradition. A world that made space for Hou Yifan, Alexandra Goryachkina, Anna Muzychuk.
When I started playing chess, there were no women who have earned the Grandmaster title the traditional way, with norms and ratings. And so I'm very proud to say that January 1991, I was the first woman to earn the Grandmaster title, and then shortly thereafter, at the end of the same year, my sister Judit followed suit as well, and today we have over 40 women having the title already.
And now, a new generation is rising, ready to build a future where the board belongs to all.
I'm not pioneer that I want to see world champions, girls who beat all the guys. I would be very happy if I would see girls in the top 20 or top 50 in the world. But to reach this, I think it's very important to have the mindset that when a girl is studying chess, have the trainer or coach who focuses that you should be better tomorrow than you were yesterday. So get the maximum out of your potential. Don't think about girls' chess or boys' chess. There is the game of chess.